Hello, Paul is best for UK here, and welcome to Monday's day video. A bit later than planned, unfortunately, but we've got Technican Ted featuring the Chip Factory featuring Technican Ted. This is a game I had back in the day. Great game, actually. Let's start the game. It's okay. So this is 48k. So a lot of you remember Manic Miner. It's one of the most popular Spectral games, but I actually remember this more than Manic Miner because this is one of the first Manic Miner style games I ever played. It's also got very similarities to Manic Miner because it's literally impossible. It's one of the very difficult games. Very difficult games. So yeah, oh you fuck. So you can see the similarities between Manic Miner. You've got the character looks very similar. The animation's pretty good. You've got the interesting programming techniques that they used to program the beeper in such a way it sounded like it was multi-channel. And it didn't even slow down the gameplay much. Very impressive programming techniques they had on the Spectrum 48K. Don't forget this computer did not have a sound chip whatsoever. At least not a programmable one like the AY, like a sort of beeper. And listen to the music, it's great, and the gameplay isn't that slowed down either, so it's almost like it's multitasking. So yeah, like I said, this is a very difficult sort of Manic Miner clone, if you like, Jet Set Willy clone. And it's very frustratingly difficult actually, but it does keep you coming for more. I think it's a little bit easier than Manic Miner itself because at least you can get off the first screen easy. It's sort of more like an adventure, this one, rather than well, they're both adventures to be honest, but I think this is more like it's easier to get off each screen. I think Manic Miner sort of considers each level as a stage, each screen as a stage, where this is like just one big quest. So yeah, if you like Manic Miner, you're probably gonna like this. If you like the difficulty curve of Manic Miner, you're going to like this as well because it is goddamn difficult. I was never any good at this. Very difficult game. Animation of the main character is smooth. We've got nice frames there. We've got some good colourful graphics as well, which is nice to see on this humble Spectrum. It's even got sound effects and music simultaneously, which is cool considering that beeper only has one channel. There will be slowdowns here and then, but I think it's very impressive for a 48k machine. We're talking about 1984 programming here, and I think it's one of the most impressive games ever. Of course, Manic Miner and Jet Set Willy was also very impressive for the time. I don't think you can really go that way. So you do have some sort of tasks quota. You can see at the bottom, tasks completed. Not sure what they was. I never did know what they was. I think you have to something to do with that flashing icon there. I think maybe you have to, because you're a technician on the game, I think maybe you have to sort of use the power tools and like sort of touch the flashing ones to advance on. But yeah, very difficult. I don't even know if you can get down this ladder. I don't think you can. I'm pressing down, doesn't do anything. In fact, it moves you right, like pushes you off. So yeah, you've got to think logically, and you've got to go the right way through the levels, I think. Oh you fuck! What is that anyway? Is it like a coin? You've got this 1 ton randomly coming, and then there's like this fire extinguisher going mad. Really cool though, it was really cool at the time. I remember playing this a lot back in the day when I was a kid. Really sets your imagination going, and being a technician, etc. So yeah, that's a quick look at Technician Ted on the ZX Spectrum. 48k game, it works on 1 to 8k models. I think you might have to put it in 48k mode, I can't remember. Also, it's got a cool loading system if you load it from cassette. You see all the technicians run about the screen left and right. Even gives you a timer to tell you when the game's going to finish loading. That was pretty innovative as well. So yeah, that's Technican Ted from Racket Software, I think it was, or Hausen maybe, I'm not sure. I'm going to give this one a nice 8 out of 10. I think it's a great game. So I'd like to thank you for watching. Have a pleasant evening, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!